Hey my friends, it's your old pal Jordan the Lion. How are you all doing today? I hope you said great. We are gonna have a fun day. We are here in Port Richey, Florida, checking out an antique mall called Lyons Head Antiques. Daze with Jordan the Lion, it begins right now. I got word that this place had some pretty nice treasures, so I figured let's check it out. It's kind of cool. You don't see many globes for sale anymore. Stand-up globe. Well, it is Florida. Everybody needs golf clubs. Yeah, they're half off. Except I'm a lefty. And these are all putters, and I already got a putter. I am always tempted to get a ukulele. Oh man, that is a blast from the past, the TI-81. When I was in high school, I remember everybody's parents throwing a fit because I think it was geometry classes, forced you to have one, and these were like over $100 calculators. Oh, look at this. It's literally the big piano. Like, that's what I've always called it, but because of the movie Big. Only 20 bucks from FAO Schwartz. That is really cool, huh? It's kind of cool. It says it's signed by Fred McGriff, the crime dog. I just don't have. This has all been part of the sidewalk sale, so let's go in now. That's really cool as soon as you walk in. And the old phone. I'm a sucker for those. A lion head. Very appropriate. This has a rotate button. Look at that. That button for Nixon's re-election. This is now more than ever. Roy Rogers and Hopalong Cassidy. Just had to come look around because you just never know what you'll find. Oh, there's a poster for Elvis at the International. Like that. That's pretty great. See, I think Scott Michaels also would like something like this. This flask from the Peekaboo Lounge. It's the kind of crazy novelty stuff he enjoys. Oh, that's cool. That Kodak can. Looks like it's an ice bucket for champagne, but it's like a whole roll of Kodak film. That's really neat. Clocks were going off in here. Look at that. Oh, another globe. I love these clocks. Look, we got Gumby. I might even be up for that. Betty Boop. And of course, the Kit Kat clock Felix. Oh, that's pretty cool too. Hark, what the cry prepare to meet thy God today. That's what it says. That's an incredible lamp. I always love these kind of style lamps. Look at the grandfather clock. That's kind of a cool shape to it. Just tons and tons of old clocks here, which I love. The ones right there that are apples that you open up, the clocks inside the apple, I love that. New edition, The Making of Estranged, George and Tammy. Look at these old small shopping carts here. Looks like they actually do clock repair here. You can buy parts. That's a great painting. Also, not a bad sock monkey. And they have a U2 Rattle and Hum poster. An old drinking glass from Yosemite. Jeff Dunham bobbleheads. They call them head knockers. That is an old swing line. You took my stapler and never returned it. Over here is a rim for a basketball hoop. Did you pull that off, Mr. Bear? That is signed by Elroy Face, but I'm not exactly sure who that was. Clearly a pitcher, but kind of cool. That old Michael Jordan little stand up right there. And the Raggedy Ann and Andy watch. There's a giant Lego head if you need one. I was looking at this glass, and just as I was about to walk away, I noticed this 7-Up bottle. Take a look at that. How freaking neat is that? I remember my mom having this at our house, having these on display. That's crazy to see them in here. The little McDonald's box that opens up in the center. Like a plastic Happy Meal kind of. Hoping I can find something I want because they're having a big sale here today. Like heart waffle maker maybe? Wow, that's crazy to see Y&T. I didn't know how many of those actually got circulated. XL on Main Street, that's a dang good one. Pete Townsend, Chinese Eyes. Elvis plate number 1. My friend Adam the Woo would love that one, I think. Brandon Lau autograph card for $10. Even though he's not on the Rays anymore. I know Adam was a huge fan of Brandon Lau. Problem is, Adam doesn't collect stuff. Like autographs, really. Hello, Winnie the Pooh. Here's a royal family section. It is in 1981. Remember my mom talking about this, being pregnant with me, watching the wedding. Yeah, how about those royal children? I love that dragon light. That's great. Only 28 bucks. That table is incredible. Look at it. That is all mosaic. And those are not plates. That is part of the design. Isn't that great? They have the forks and knives and everything as part of the design. Big Rolling Stones Tattoo You tapestry. Shaquille O'Neal Pepsi bottles. Shack Attack pack. If you're looking for any globes, this is your place. Some decent records. Hey, where's Mickey going? That's a first. An Alcatraz puzzle. Go inside the prison with a 1,000-piece puzzle. For that prisoner that just is a little too wistful and can't move on, I guess. That's really cool. That Elvis ornament. Actually, look at the box beneath it. I think it's a toy box. That's really awesome. Like an old Roy Rogers scene. I love the old Coke ads like that. That piece of art's pretty cool. It's this whole piece, it's like a wood lacquered piece with that painting in the center of it. And some Dwight D. Eisenhower inauguration plates. Also a great painting, but that's a great grandfather clock over there also. Little rocking horse even. Sears Roebuck Consumer Guide for Fall of 1909. Let's see what we have over here. I like that red dog down there. Also the Lyons. Holy cow. Britney Spears 2001-2002 World Tour poster. and announcing Star Trek on video cassette. Oh, that's cool. That is the opening day of Devil Rays franchise. Says season 1998 opening day. $150. Oh, look what's hiding back here. Larry Bird. It's like a drawing. Colored pencil type drawing of Larry Bird. Fake signature though. $20. Look at that. Beldar Conehead. Pamela Anderson. I am old enough to purchase it, so maybe I'll buy this. That's kind of interesting. Actually, for $175, we better let this go to a house that really, 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 really needs it. Buzz McKenzie plastic cup. Here they're selling replica championship rings for sports teams. Penn State, the Cowboys, Toronto Blue Jays, Miami Dolphins. Look at this. Tiki Village back here has some cool stuff. Hairspray the Musical. Picture of Lauren Green. Whoever owns this booth has a great personality, I can already tell. They have a lot of cool stuff here. That's a great picture of Marilyn. I have that in my house, so I can definitely say they have great taste. Then a great bikini picture of Marilyn. That's an autographed picture, but I'm not exactly sure who it is, and they signed it in black. Somebody tell me who that is. That's signed by Pierce Brosnan. That's signed by him. R.A. Lewandike. Jean Harlow. Oh, it even has some Jean Harlow style hats up here for sale. Interesting place, I'm telling you. This booth. Some great stuff in here. Alright, let's move on. What is this big disco ball here? Oh. Man, I'm finding so much cool stuff here. That monkey with the arm. Says that this is a piece of the wood track from the train track at Auschwitz, which I have been to. That's what would be in that red spot, is the piece of wood. Really not supposed to take stuff like that from there. They're really not cool with that. I mean, that's like sacred ground, so. But that's what they're selling there. And then this piece is from Hitler's Nazi Party rally grounds. Is that other piece of in the pink, but it's not a real descriptive. It says an authentic gator head. There's a ball and chain in there with the foot cuff and everything. Oh, there's a signed photo. Well, it's the photo itself is not signed, but the piece of paper in the corner is signed by Hervé Villechaize tattoo. Here's another one. This is of the Elephant Man. And this piece right here says it's a brick from the hospital that the Elephant Man lived in. It's this Beatles thing. Beatles hairbrush. Free autograph picture card when you bought it. Oh, it says that's an Elvis lighted plate. 1908 Olympic Games. Oh, this place is amazing. Look at this. The Cheers sign down here. Stumpy Pete's, House of Ham. From the Sandlot. Oh look, Mulford College. And then look, there's a cardboard cutout of Wizard of Oz. Frozen drink on a stick. The "Come Meet Ronald McDonald" sign from the restaurants. A framed picture of Amelia Earhart. There's another one. Another signed picture of Hervé. Looks like it's personalized. This one, down the bottom. See, it says, "To Erica, love Hervé tattoo." They want $179.99 for it.
I was like, no. I'm all broke today. How are you? I was like, good.
This one's kind of strange because it says Norma Jean DiMaggio, aka Marilyn Monroe. They have her Department of Defense identification up here that says Norma Jean DiMaggio. Just all kinds of cool stuff in this booth. Kinda love it. Theater room. Columbo! Columbo game for $75 and a picture of Jimmy Buffett. Probably signed. Yes, indeed. Down at the bottom. I don't know his signature well enough to know if it's real though. This Pepsi ad is for the Michael Jackson tour, and it's got the 1988 thing and everything. They're claiming it's signed by him in 1998. I don't believe it. They're asking $379. That should be a couple of thousand probably. The J looks bad to me, but the Michael part looks pretty good, but the J just looks too bad. Oh, this is great. Welcome back, Cotter. Cotton material. You could make bed sheets or whatever you wanted out of it. Mr. Cotter! Disco dancing powder. One sprinkled on, you could dance like nobody's business. Every time you think you've seen the coolest thing you can find, you find more. That actually is really cool. The Joe Louis training camp pass. That's pretty cool. Doc Byers. And there's a signed document by Smokin' Joe Frazier. This is actually pretty cool. This is a framed picture, and it's all three are famous fighters. Joe Louis, who we just saw that fight pass for. Gene Tunney, who beat Jack Dempsey in Jack Dempsey. Pretty cool. You know we weren't going to get out of here without finding a bunch of Disney stuff. It's Florida. Come on. Who are you kidding? They have some just absolutely ancient Disney stuff in here. $225 for that stuffed animal right there. Some Mickey Mouse skates. That is a pretty big dang giraffe. If you're looking for one. Oh, that's neat. Dale Earnhardt hard hat. I am pleasantly surprised by what I'm finding at this place. They have some really cool stuff. Michael Jordan's book on cassette. Even Ric Flair. If you need a Ric Flair to take home with you. Tab. And here, for some reason, for $6 you can get a picture of Jimmy Durante and some of his friends. It's him, the second one on the right. I don't need any of this stuff. Oh, interesting jacket. You just never know what you'll find, what you can buy. Oh wow, like a dollhouse. Just past the taxidermied mounted fox here, you got an old lawnmower. And Sweatin' to the Oldies by Richard Simmons. Whole collection. Somebody celebrated the whole catalog. Florida Gators. Oh, that's cool. The Jekyll and Hyde Club glass. Here's a nice framed picture of Gina Lola Brigida. Somebody just kind of looks like they ditched a lot of their old Tampa Bay Rays bobbleheads, because there's 2 Chris Archers. Longoria behind the drum kit. Brandon Lau. I also cannot verify the authenticity of this Minnie Mouse signed photo, but it says it's signed by Minnie. $11.95. That says that's signed by Dan Marino for 75 bucks. And then this says this is signed by Isabella Rossellini. Down here. Kind of faded though. Oh, that's killer. One of my all-time favorite records. Christmas with the Chipmunks. Man, that's too bad. They got a Harlem Globetrotter ball. Looks like it was signed at one point, but somebody probably played basketball with it for years. I could have had Curly on there. That one says that is signed by Adam Vinatieri. Silver right there. Kicker for the Patriots. Some random 8x10s that are signed here. Scott Savoll. Not sure who these people are though. Looks like he's got lots of racing ones, which I don't know much about. Oh, that one's a champion. Huh. Team McDonald's. Bobby Hamilton Jr. Jeremy Mayfield. Ward Burton. Jeff Green. Huh. Oh, I do see something back there I kind of want if it fits. They have an old Pirates hat. Dave Parker Pirates. Nope. Medium, too small. I need a large at least. They do have a Super Bowl, looks like 17 jacket. 20 bucks. More awesome Kodak stuff. Probably for transporting film and stuff back in the day, wouldn't you think? Somebody must know. It's really neat though. Is that a prom dress or quinceanera dress or what is that? It's for sale, whatever it is. NRA patch. Well, my friends, we're gonna call it a day. I want to thank Alan Neal, Sarah Robbins Barber, Austin, Gail Hunter, and Julie Talton for becoming my newest Patreons. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Have a great night, and goodbye.